Sipping on Bella.
Yeah, I'm finna paint a picture. Finna paint me a little.
I'm sipping on Bella. My chick from Bella. My whip from Germany. I'm cooler than LL. I clap my nigga like pancake. I clap my
Alright, welcome back to part 2. We just made this in After Effects. If you didn't watch that part, please watch part 1. It'll show you pretty much how to do all of this. You might have to slow it down. I'm really new to this, so these tutorials may not be the best, but still. Now we're going to add another step to this to make this look a little cooler, which is basically just adding particles, as you would have seen in the first video. I guess not the first video, but the beginning of this video. And it's really easy. All we're going to do is we're going to want to create another solid over here. Does not matter what color it is, for just the difference in right here, the white solid. I just like to make it black so I know which one I'm at. You can rename them. I don't know, it's just really stupid. I have to do it. Alright, and then we're going to go to particles. CC particle world, that's the one. And you just drag it right onto the black solid. And now the background goes transparent. It's all good. And here's what it is right now. It's just that. And that doesn't look that great. That's not how we want it to look, obviously. But you can do a lot of customization with this. We're at a half right now because we're starting to add stuff. Yeah. As we're starting to add stuff, we're gonna need lower quality. All right. Anyways, we're just gonna mess around with the particles for a little bit. I like to do the grid position. I put it to world. Everything else in here is okay. Birth rate, that's just how dense it is, really. So I don't want it that dense. So I think around 2. You can type in 2. Also, there we go. That's fine for me. Okay, I like that. I hate the way that the particles look right now. So go to particle. You can change the way they look. Anything. Well, not to anything, I guess, technically, but yeah, you can change it to any of these effects. These look really cool. For me, I kind of like the polygons. I don't know, tetrahedral, I guess that kind of looks cool too. Not cubes are cool, just please, no cubes. Lens bubbles, some of these are really cool. Sorry, I just like to look at them all because they all look different in different colors and whatnot. For this, I'm gonna go with a tetrahedral because I think those look like cool. They're like kind of cubes. The other thing I'm gonna want to do is to change this. You can change the birth to death color right here to make it like yellow and blue. And then you see, like, when they start off they're yellow, and then as they die they're that color. But I like to do custom, and then custom color map right there. And then you can change them at every stage. So I want to have red at their birth. I want them to stay red. I want them to go black. Yeah, I don't know. That might look cool. Let's see. I'm not really paying attention to the text, so we could literally just hide these 2 layers right now. I'm just looking at. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. It's a little fast for me, so I normally go to physics, and then the resistance. It's gonna look like it's going in, but that's just because from birth to death, now they're staying in the air longer. So yeah, you're gonna want to make your resistance a little more. 12 is a little heavy. Right there, that's about fine. Yeah, that's about where we wanted at, maybe a little more. That's how much it's resisting in the middle, and I don't want it to be there, so now I am going to bring these 2. I'm gonna cut it at tutorial, just drag that over there so it doesn't even appear till there, and I don't want it until tutorial goes down. So here's where it slaps it right, like that frame right there, pretty much. So we're gonna start a little tiny bit ahead of it. We're also going to, I don't want it to be like that, so I'm gonna zoom it so it looks like the tutorial almost is causing it. This does not look like good quality right now, but it'll look better. Alright, that looks kind of weird. Give me a second. I just dragged it back a little bit because this slaps so fast. All right, and that looks kind of spontaneous, right? It's just like, oh, it looks kind of cheesy, but we can fix that in the birth rate. So just go to black solid, effects, CC particle world. It's right there too, but whatever. Now I like to go to birth rate, and we're gonna keyframe this. So with this, I want it to be, I don't know. Let's do like 0 for the first frame, and then I want it to pop into, I don't know. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see. Let's make it a little longer. Still really short. Alright, let's get to there. Wow. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. This isn't playing the way I wanted it to play. I think it's because of black. I might get rid of the black color. We'll get rid of that really quick. Go to particles. Let's get rid of the black. Let's make it like a, yeah, like a gray, darker gray, and then sure we can have black at the end, I guess. I think it looks better with an outline, to be honest. But this is pretty simple. I don't want the origin point to be here either, so we're just going to switch the origin to right there. And you can customize these way more. I'm doing real simple. To be honest, I kind of want this to be red. I'm getting real nitpicky right now just for a tutorial, but it's fine. Let's make this a little wider. There we go. I like the way that looks right now. It's a little too red. I'm going to get nitpicky again, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go to full, and we can just render this out really quick. Yeah, because you can't see a text. I would recommend putting an outline on this text, but I'm not going to take the time to do that right now. Yeah. And to be honest, I kind of want it to be, I don't want it to explode, I want it to twirl. I guess explosion's okay. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, directional, I could change that, but whatever. Explosive, that's how we do it. Okay, let's look at it. This is going to be the final thing, unless I see something that I really hate. Yeah, I like it. Good enough for the tutorial. If I want it to die out, I'm going to put another keyframe here, and since it's already at 6.2, I want it to be at 6.2, and then I don't want to fade from here to here, I want to fade from here to here, so 6.2 right there, and then it's going to take a little bit for them all to drop, so I'll put 0 right here. And then by this point, no, they're still not even all gone. Give me a second. Alright. There we go. Alright, so that should die down pretty good. There we go. I like the way that looks so far. Alright. Yeah. I like the way that looks. You can edit around so much in these. You can mess around with the producer. I messed around with it a little bit right here. When you saw me drag this, that's just messing with the producer. You can see the X radius getting bigger, the Y radius up, down. Yeah, it's like, there's so many more customization things. I just don't want to get into too much of it because it seems almost counterproductive to get into too much of it, because you can mess around with all the settings. You can mess around with tetrahedrals. You can mess around with the textures. You can do whatever you want. You can basically customize them to what you want to be. Yeah, you can change the size of them, what size they are at the death, what size they are. So if you want them to go from small to big, so we could see it. Let's make I want it to be bigger when they die, so then you kind of see it. That's way too big. Let's stop that real quick. Oh, all right. Yeah, you can change so many things with this. It's getting counterproductive at this point to keep going through it, but yeah, I don't know. It's really fun. You can mess with it. I just want it to be kind of okay. I think that's almost not almost, that is pretty funny actually. I don't know. Let's go to a different size. Yeah, and you could keyframe that too. You see So like if you want it to be big and then go small at the end, I don't know. Let's just put that boy back to 2.5. I don't know. So yeah, that's your final video. Have more After Effects tutorials after this.